All right, everybody. How y'all doing today? How y'all doing? Yeah, I know. I'm a little bit late. I got lost. I got lost. That's all I can say is I got lost. Oh, you are not going to chip right now, are you? Am I going to have to kill you? Am I going to have to make you barbecue? Shoot. Go over there. I hope you guys are doing really good. Hey, Selfie Queen Cindy. I hope you are all doing good today. Yeah, Pat is still feeling weak, sadly. But she does send you all her thanks. And she really is enjoying all your comments. All right, here we go. We're going to get started and we're going to continue on where we left off. We are going to be watching a part 4 of this disaster. Oh, yeah, part 4. I can. Oops. Well. Okay, there we go. Tab. There we go. Sorry.
Obviously, you guys don't. Oh, thank you for the views. Thank you for coming. I'm not going to read any of your comments. Thank you, Grace. My story has never changed. Because it hasn't. It's the truth. And that day, I got a dickhead cop who didn't care that I walked away to grab my shit from the room since my asshole ex-boyfriend left.
It doesn't matter if he was a dickhead or not. A cop would not charge you with larceny unless you actually stole something that was not yours. And I actually looked this up too. You can actually fight it in court too. You Cheshire looking cat. You can actually fight it in court if you were innocent of it. You could actually fight it and make it go away, but you never did. It's kind of like that one story that you told about what was it was about you and your ex-boyfriend, and you took the fall for him when he stole a medical pad. Why would you take the fall for him? That didn't make sense. See, whatever you do, whatever you say, it doesn't make sense. Yeah, I thought about that one. I was reminded actually of that one yesterday to bring that one up. If you are so hell bent on your perfect image or trying to be perfect, why do you do the most stupid, messed up bullshit? Even your own lawyer would tell you admit nothing unless there is proof. But you admitted it? Why? Why would you take the fall for some man? Why? Why would you do that? It makes no sense whatsoever. But then again, Cheshire Cat, you do the most stupid bull crap. Yeah, we'll be trying to figure you out for a long while.
To go back to the car, where my friend was very scared for me because he just watched everything go down.
Wait a second here. Friend? What do you mean, friend? What do you mean, friend? First, it wasn't a friend. It was you and your ex. You were alone. Now it was you and a friend, and he watched everything. What do you mean he watched everything? Emphasis. She did say he. What do you mean he watched everything? If he was your friend, um, he would probably have tried to defend you. At least the friends that I know, if I get in trouble or you know, if somebody is coming after me trying to whoop my butt, at least my friends would defend me. Are you telling me that your friend saw the whole thing and didn't do anything? That's not a friend. That is not a friend. I'm sorry. That is not a friend. I'd be reevaluating my friendship with that individual.
He lied to the officer, saying it wasn't me because all he wanted me was to get the fuck out of there. And then that's when I said to him, listen, we can't lie. And I went to the cop and said, this is my car. This is what happened. The cops saw that I was bleeding from every fucking pore in my fucking face and arms, legs. He did not care.
Okay. Wow. I would actually believe it this way. I believe that you wanted to lie to the cops, but your friend did not. Because let's face it, you unibrow looking Cheshire cat from the gutter. Yeah, I'm gonna be petty today. Don't worry, don't worry. I got me a new petty jar. My new petty jar is made out of cast iron. It will not break. It will not break. Okay. But when it comes to you, Sunshinery, you really don't tell the whole truth. You tell your version of the truth. Your version of the truth is usually embellishment, taking stuff out of the truth to, make yourself look good or make yourself look like a victim. You really don't have any clout or credibility. You don't. You don't. And I am going to be the first one to say this. And you know what? I got a trigger warning here, okay? I got a trigger warning. I got a trigger warning for everybody here, okay? And I'm probably gonna piss off people here, okay? But I'm gonna go into context. So give me 1 second while I go and get the video. But I'm gonna give context here. If I can do this. Okay. Because I was actually thinking about this too. See, I do think. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all were here yesterday for this one, but I will replay it just for you. So I want you to pay close attention to this video. I did not take it out of context. This is what she has to say. To this directly from Jackie's mouth.
I was on AZ's panel and we were talking to Real about people being SA'd and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd. and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd, and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd.
Okay. Notice that she said that not all SA victims deserve to be SA'd. Now, I'm going to continue on because that's not the only time she says it. That's not the only time she says it. So this is a trigger warning, okay? But I'm going to continue on. Oops, which one am I doing? Hold on here. I got to find the tab again. Oh, dear. There it is. Wait, why did it skip? Yeah, that's the wrong one. This is it. No, that's not it. There it is. Sorry.
SA'd, and how not all SA victim deserves to be SA'd. And that is why this man does not like me. Because I tried to tell him that not all women deserve to be sexually assaulted. That's a great reason to go after someone.
And notice the look that she had when she said that. She knew what she said, and she did not care. She did not care. She knew what she said, and she meant what she said. She meant what she said. Okay? She did. She literally meant what she said in there. Not all women deserved to be SA'd. Okay? Now, I want to talk about this. And this is going to be a trigger warning. But this comment throws her whole SA crap into the air. And there are three reasons why. There are three reasons why that I now no longer believe she was ever SA'd. Okay? Now, Julie Virgo, I do have a favor to ask you. If you see AZ, can you tell her to unblock me on Twitter? Because I want to see if she still has this video. I could not find it, Julie. So I don't know if she still has it or not. But if she has this live stream still, I would love to have a copy. I really would. Okay? I really would. But let's go into the three reasons why I don't think her essay ever happened. An SA victim would never, even somebody who was never SA, would never say that. No one ever deserves to be SA'd. Okay? Number two. This is number two. Okay? No victim I know likes to talk about their SA all the time. You're right, Lexi Blake. No one deserves it. No one deserves it. But this woman has no problem talking about her SA over and over and over and over. Even when she does, she'll even tell you, oh, I don't want to talk about it. And then she'll talk about it. She'll talk about it. And I'm sorry, I am, but the way that it sounds, the way she talks about it, to her, it seems like it's a rite of passage. Like she is in some wonderful group. Okay. Number 3. How is it that she is willing to talk to a bunch of strangers about her SA, but will never talk to a therapist? Just saying. Just saying. But that one part in that video from yesterday throws everything she has ever said into doubt. And I don't care what she tries to do. You never say what you don't mean. And what I mean by that is when it comes to Sunshinery, she knows full well what she is saying at any given time. Julie, I understand that, but you know what? I also understand that from what people have told me, talking about this subject very openly and as often as she talks about it, it does make me question it. It does. I believe it happened. I just don't believe it happened the way that she is making it look like. Hey, Harmony. But I'm going to continue on because we've got a lot to do with, and I want to watch her meltdown on stream. I do. I really, really do. That was that tab, right? All right. Share.
And they charged me with shit. Welcome to my town, bitch. I have nothing to hide. And you know what's funny, Rakin? I worked in a law office. You don't think they did a background check? Oh, wait. They did.
No, actually, I will call this into question because if you actually worked in a law office, you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. You wouldn't be talking about your evidence that you're trying to get for an RO. You would actually do it. You've been working over a year to get an RO against real. At least that's what you have been saying. Then back in November, you said you deleted the hard drive. It no longer exists. Then you came back in December and then you started talking about the hard drive again. When you are trying to get an RO, or when you got a case against somebody, you never mention what you are doing. I think what you did do is you looked up the basics of law, twisted them to your own benefit to make it look like you knew something. But remember, you also stated you only worked in the law office for 2 to 3 months. That is not enough time to know everything about every law. But once again, I don't believe you worked in a law office.
And my boss didn't give a fucking shit. Because he knows people can change.
Technically, Sunshinery, don't think that you're special, okay? There are a lot of ex-convicts that actually do go to school to work in law offices. True and fun fact. There are some murderers that do work in law offices now. True fact. I did not know that. I had to look it up. But don't act like you're very special over there. You're not the only one that gets the special dispensation, so to speak. A lot of ex-cons actually also studied law inside of the courtrooms. Most of the programs that help felons out with their cases are actually started by ex-felons. Okay? They actually work pro bono to actually help people out in prison and in jail who literally got railroaded by the state. Don't stare and think you are, once again, special. You're not. And unlike you, they're actually taking what they learned and helping people. You're taking what you learned and are trying to use it for your own self-gain. Yeah. That doesn't actually work properly.
And people understand what happened 10 years ago, 12 years ago, 13 years ago, 10 years ago is not who you are today.
Actually, depending on the crime, it can still follow you that long later in life. It depends on the crime, and it depends how bad the crime was. But once again, I don't think you worked in a law office because of the way you act. You yell at people. You are not professional in any means. How many times has she yelled at somebody when all they did was ask a simple question? How many times has she yelled at somebody just because they asked a simple question? Oops. Let's be real. Oops, that was the wrong one.
I don't need your assistance, bitch, because I worked for one of the best lawyers in my state. I'm still really good friends with him. I don't need your motherfucking assistance, so you can go. I wasn't a receptionist, bitch.
Okay, once again, you are proving that you do not handle professionalism very well. Why would you actually do that? And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get back to where I was. Is that where? No, okay. No, that's it. Okay. This is the one I want. Okay. Sorry. Nobody cares if you're friends with whoever, okay? But once again, you yell at people who answer a simple question. You get agitated easily, you get annoyed very easily, and if people don't think you're right, you lash out at them. I don't think you had the demeanor to actually work in a law office, at least professionally. I think Rakin was actually very kind to you. I don't even think you would have made it as a receptionist. Now, I think you were, if you did work in a law office, I think the only job that you had would have been filing. That's about it. Because if you worked for me, there is no damn way I would let you near the phones or allow you to talk to any damn buddy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I was a paralegal. So yes, I started out as a filing clerk. Get it right, not a receptionist. Receptionist answers the phone. I wasn't doing that.
See, she said she was a filing clerk. There you go. She just filed papers. She was a paper pusher.
I was filing the files. I stepped up to then start doing new client intakes. And then from
Once again, I highly doubt that you had any actual contact with anybody. We've seen how you act on YouTube.
there, started doing paralegal work. Clearly don't know me.
Okay, Reggae, you don't understand any of this? Okay, I'll explain what's going on. Cheshire Cat up here lied about my name, lied about me, tried to play victim, tried to throw a lot of people underneath the bus, calling them the wrong side of YouTube. And Julie Virgo, you're fine. But Chronic, you can bugger off, okay? You type one more thing, Chronic, and I'm blocking you. Okay? I'm blocking you, Chronic. I don't want you in here. I'm making a video about you on how you ripped me off $35 fucking dollars. And on Etsy, I'm actually going to push for that. And Coffee, let me tell you something, Coffee Creations. I'm gonna make you triggered. Okay? I'm gonna make you triggered. Okay? I don't give two shits about you fucking Coffee Creations, and I highly doubt anybody else fucking does. Okay? I made a fucking promise to a certain creator. I would not mention him. However, when his mods willingly come over here, you are making it very hard for me to keep my promise. But I'm going to keep it. But I hope to God that they are watching the both of you and seeing how much of a fool you and Chronic are making yourselves. Okay? Don't come into my fucking chat room and try to stir the bullshit. Don't. Don't. Literally, don't. Coffee, you say I trigger you. Why the hell are you in my freaking live if I freaking trigger you? Are you a glutton for attention or punishment? Just say it. Just ask it. That's asking. But yeah, to reggae, this is what happened. So apparently, when I apologized to a certain person called Little Red, Miss Sunshinery said that I dragged her name, that I dragged her underneath the bus. I apologized to the wrong people. I'm only after internet clout, clicks, views, and whatnot. You don't lie on my name. Don't lie on my name. Okay? Don't do it. I apologize because it was the right thing. And like I said, not everybody is going to like me. Not everybody is going to trust me. That's fine and dandy. But I apologized because it was the right thing to do. Cheshire Cat here, however, has never once apologized to any fucking buddy. She has never once taken accountability. She has blamed other people all the time. She always blames other people for what she goes through. You know what? I know right now that the day she apologizes to everybody and actually means it is the day we are going to get world peace. Think of it like that.
Where am I reading this? So they're on my Twitch right now, Grace. Here, let me just show you. Rakin, Clout Chaser, Rakin, Julie Virgo, Clout Chaser, Rakin, Clout Chaser, Clout Chaser. They think they're so cool hanging out over there on my Twitch, because they can say whatever they want. Well, don't.
Oh, and I will reiterate this, okay, so people can get this. So you know what? You know what I did last night because I'm a petty mofo? See, at least I admit I'm a petty mofo. And you know what? Speaking of petty, here's another $100 for the freaking petty jar. What I did last night, I actually created a Twitch. I created a Facebook page. I fixed my Twitter. So, you know what? I can now stream to every platform, no problem. The only one I'm having an issue with is IG, and I will figure that one out. But I can now stream to YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Twitter. Sunshinery made me actually get a Twitch account. I got a Twitch account. Now I gotta have fun. Hello, Brenda J. Hello, Brenda Faye. I hope you're good. I hope you're doing good, Brenda. So, yeah, I can now literally go and stream everywhere now. All at once.
Don't worry. Say whatever you want. I don't really give a fuck. No, I wasn't a licensed paralegal because you know why? I was getting trained and I was going to go to school to become a paralegal. Then guess what happened?
Okay, wait a second. Wait a second here. Okay. Who remembers this? Who remembers this convo? Okay, didn't she say that she was in school and then when the pandemic hit, she had to leave? Now she said that she was going to go to school? Hey, Stephanie. I hope you get better, Brenda. Okay, so yeah. See, I remember that. She said that she told me that she was going to school, and when the pandemic hit, she had to leave. Now it's she never went to school. See, and this is why I don't believe her. This is why I don't believe her.
Covina, bitch. That's what happened. Am I still going to go to school to become a paralegal? Yes, I am. Because YouTube is not going to be my full-time job. Unlike...
Okay, for somebody who says that YouTube is not going to be their full-time job, you do make an awful lot of freaking videos. And when do you actually leave the house? Wait a second here. Wait. I gotta back up the boat. Okay, trigger warning. Okay, trigger warning. Trigger warning. I'm gonna mention this. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Okay, now she said that she is going to go to school to become a paralegal. I thought a paralegal was a certification of something or whatever, you know. I didn't think you actually had to go to school for it. I thought it was just like a short training course you could do over the internet, but what do I know? But that's not the point. Trigger warning. Did she not say that she couldn't work because she had seizures? Did she not say to everybody multiple times that she cannot get a job because nobody would hire her because of her seizures? Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. So, you know what? If I ever meet Rakin in real life, I am going to buy her the biggest freaking steak and lobster dinner. If I ever meet her, I am buying her the biggest steak and lobster dinner money can freaking buy. Thank you, Rakin. Now, I remember when I first talked to her, she mentioned she was a waitress and then she got fired for getting into an argument with someone. How much you want to bet that that story has now changed to she got fired because she had a seizure? Just saying. Just my opinion.
You, who can't even handle your job, you abuse your power by looking up YouTube people's shit? Do you realize?
Okay, technically, I have to say this because on a technicality, I have to be very clear. Anybody can legally look up public records. It's not against the law. It is not against the law to look up people's records. While I do find certain records should not be accessed, I cannot actually say it I can say it's morally wrong, but ethically it's not. Because once a record is put on in the public display, whether you like it or not, anybody has the right to access that record. Now, the only thing I know about Rakin is she was looking for your copyrights, Sunshinery, because you said you had copyright. I could be wrong, but that's the only thing I saw. And I gotta go by what I saw. I can't make assumptions, but that's what I saw. Just because you don't like it, Sunshinery, that is the law of our land. If it is a public record, they can look it up. See, Leon, it's always a different story with her.
That's abuse of a power?
Technically, it's not abuse of power. Once again, if you worked in a law office, you would know it's not abuse of power to search public records. Just because you don't understand the laws doesn't mean you got to get butthurt over them. There are certain things that people cannot look into, like your medical therapy sessions. There are certain things that are not within the realm of public records, but what she was looking into is public record. You don't have to like it, but you do have to accept it.
I bet your boss would be very happy to know what you do with your power at a law office. That you are.
Technically, I have to make a correction here, and I hope Rakin is listening to this. I do owe you an apology because I have been doing my research, and quite frankly, I do apologize to you again for sticking my foot in my mouth. Anybody can do a public search on you by knowing your name, your date, and your date of birth. Now, if they want to go into more depth of a detail, they would need your social security number. Doing basic searches only require you to either know the person's name and general location. Sometimes, to be more thorough, they will ask for your birthday. But if you want to be totally thorough, they will ask for the name, the area that you're generally in, your birthday, and your social security number. Okay? Rakin doesn't have, as far as I know, your social security number. And as far as I know, I also don't think she has your birth date. But if she does, once again, that would be something you would have had to let slip.
Doxing, you're giving information to people that have no fucking need to have.
Technically, I will go over this again because it's a correction. When you let your real name slip, it's no longer doxing because you put it out in the public sphere. And it's also about malicious intent. If people call you by your real name, Sunshinery, that is technically not going to be taken with a grain of salt. When you're dealing with a dox, I looked into it, most lawyers and judges will only actually worry if your address has been leaked out and you're getting threats. Rakin never gave you a threat. She never threatened you. She just posted public information which you can search online. Once again, not abuse of power.
misinformation? What the fuck have I ever done to you? Nothing. So please, move on your
Not misinformation if it's actually out there.
fucking merry way, please. Honestly, you're a nobody too.
Actually, more people know who Rakin is or heard of Rakin compared to you. Rakin is a very private individual. I'm going to stand up for Rakin here, and no, I'm not ass kissing. When you work in the legal field, depending on what legal field you work in, because there are different legal fields, depending on what your specialty is, you do have to hide and protect your identity. It's dependent on where you work. You know what? She might even work for a law firm where she has to be 100% confidential. Okay? She might work for a law firm that actually wants her to be incognito because they probably work with big cases. Regardless of wherever she works or whatever her job title is, she does have the right to privacy. That's something else that you don't like. And right now she's just looking at her phone.
Oh, I'm so triggered. I'm so triggered. God. They need.
You are triggered. You are very triggered. See, I'm not triggered. I really don't care at this point. Okay, I really don't care. You're the one triggered. You are lashing out like a child not getting a piece of candy because you are the one that started all this bullcrap.
Need a fucking life. I'm so triggered. Guys.
I am so glad I never gave her my real name. I am so glad I never gave my real address. I am so glad I did not give her any type of personal information regarding me. And I feel sorry for any sap who gives Sunshinery their real info. And Rakin had it right. She is triggered.
Guys, this is somebody triggered.
Notice her eyes. She's just really, really annoyed right now. She is really annoyed at Rakin right now.
Don't get triggered like this person.
Yeah, real professional to flip people off in a live stream. Real professional. Okay. There's an old saying, and we actually do this. Okay, we actually do this. And I think Julie Virgo has seen this because I think we did it to her. I could be wrong. But if you don't want people to make content about you, you treat everybody with decorum, with respect. Even if they're coming in to troll you, you're nice to them. While it is very hard to be nice to people that are trolling you, it makes it very hard for them to turn you into content. Look, I never gave her my real information, and I'm glad on that. I am glad. I am glad that nobody actually knows what my name is, what my real phone number is, where I really live. I am glad. I am really glad because I know if I gave that information to her, she would be plastering it all over the interwebs.
Ask Rakin. She knows all about me, asking how old I am. Oh, my unicorn? This is my mascot. This is my unicorn. Yes, I have a mascot. Just like Julie Virgo has her Big Mac as her mascot. And then this is my friend who passed away. This is my stuffed animal that I got in memory of him because his nickname was Moose. And
How many people has she known that passed away? How many people? It's got to be over 100 by now. Okay. And I want to bring this up. Technically, Sunshinery, there is actually already another creator who has the unicorn as a mascot. And I do believe she refers to her followers as the Unicorn Squad. It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure somebody already has the unicorn.
Everywhere I go, whether it's New York, Maine, Massachusetts,
When the hell do you ever leave your damn house unless it's not going to Starbucks or getting food?
Florida, West Virginia, Pennsylvania, anywhere I go.
Basically, all you do is go to Starbucks, you get food, and you go to the bathroom. So you actually take a stuffed animal into the bathroom with you? I would not want to touch that stuffed animal. I'm just saying.
He goes with me. So my best friend that fucking died can still come and be with me every step of the way. Oh, I'm such a joke. Girl, you're a fucking joke, please. That's why you have to hide behind a fucking paywall. Go away. Oh, I'm such a joke. At least I don't have to lie.
What do you mean hiding behind a paywall? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean Rakin is hiding behind a paywall? Are you trying to imply that Rakin is the call girl now? I think she just implied that Rakin was a call girl. Yeah, my mind goes into the gutter, okay? I'm sorry, but it does. But paywall? That don't make sense.
Manipulate. Think I'm the shit when I'm not.
You do manipulate people. You manipulate people to benefit yourself. And you aren't shit.
Listen, I know they're trolling, and honestly, it doesn't bother me.
Actually, it is bothering you. You can see it in your eyes. You're irritated. You're annoyed. You're agitated. And you're whining about it.
I never said I was cultured.
Oh, we know you're not cultured. Oh, we already. First honest thing she ever said.
Do I live in the city? Yes. But I never said I was cultured, so.
Living in the city has nothing to do with you being cultured or not. Oh, Lord, we're going to go into that depth of dissent. Just because you live in the city doesn't mean you're cultured or you're not cultured. Okay? Being cultured actually means having dialogue and also learning about new things, new ideas, reinventing old ideas for a newer time. Being cultured means having a certain sophistication to yourself. Not a snobby attitude, but a certain sophistication that you are willing to learn about other cultures. You're willing to learn about new things. You're willing to learn about a whole spectrum of different ideas and topics. You can literally be cultured just looking at stuff online, but we already know she's not cultured. There are a lot of ways to become enlightened. You just have to want to do the work.
There you go, telling me more things that you think you know about me that I don't know about myself. I know.
And why does she do that with her nose all the damn time? That is the most annoying thing ever. The way she just snorts all the damn time. Girl, mute your mic. Girlfriend, I'll tell you something. Okay, mute your mic, shut your cam off, and blow your nose once in a while.
Bitch, yes, you do. I know what a fucking paywall is. And believe me, if you could, you would. But you hide like a little fucking bitch that you are on your Twitter and you talk your shit.
Just because her Twitter is set to private doesn't make it a paywall. She really does not understand what a paywall is. Oh, good Lord.
And you think that it bothers me when it doesn't.
Actually, it does bother you. Okay? I know that firsthand. It really bothers Sunshinery that Rakin's Twitter is private because she cannot see if Rakin is talking about her or not. It is epic. The way she complains about Rakin behind the scenes is epic.
I don't. I'm way more educated than your fucking ass. I'll tell you that. My eyebrows are beautiful, bitch. That's how I like my eyebrows. I don't like having.
Okay, you're more educated than Rakin. You don't have a degree in anything. Last I heard, working for a restaurant or working as a waitress, it is not actually, proven you're educated. Even if you have a degree, doesn't mean you're educated. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying that if you were educated, you would apply yourself to much more higher standards and much more of a higher degree of a dream. You would actually work for what you want in life. There are many opportunities to get a degree in something. There are a lot of opportunities nowadays to get a degree. And nowadays, depending on what kind of degree that you want, you can take a course online and get your degree. Once again, depending on what you want to learn. I'm not saying all degrees are like this. I'm just saying that depending on what degree you want, you can now get a degree online in as little as 6 months if you apply yourself. Some degrees that take 2 years at a regular college can take you as little as a year, sometimes a year and a half to get. Once again, it depends. Okay, I'm gonna
Having
go
bushes
look at my
on my
Twitter real
fucking
quick because
face.
somebody sent me something.
You always... Oh, I have nothing good to say, so let's go after her eyebrows. Bitch, these are beautiful. Love them. I'm a beautiful bitch, and you're just jealous. Screenshot. Screenshot. You're right, Shy.
Okay, hold on here. I have to go back.
And you know what I'm gonna do?
Okay, once again, here we go with her taking a screenshot of absolutely freaking nothing.
Because this is a business to me, and it's not a fucking joke.
Once again, it is a joke to you. If you wanted it to be a business, you would be more professional. This is not being professional. If I took YouTube seriously, literally, if I did, do you actually think I would be up here making fun of you? Probably, but no, actually, what I would do is I would create a second channel and then make fun of you. But if I am on my main channel, I would not be acting like a freaking fool. I would be acting as professional as I could be because it's a brand. Brands are perceptions. When you are acting like a fool, like you are in this video, you are pretty much saying that your brand is a joke. You don't take it seriously and you don't care. Toddy is a business. Jeffree Star is a business. James Charles is a business. Nail Career Education is a business. You are not a business. You are a scorned spinster, is what you are. Nothing more, nothing less.
Oh, thank you. Meg, your eyebrows still look better than Bushy McGee, fucking Julie Virgo over here, let's be honest.
Actually, your eyebrows kind of remind me of KJ.
With no eyebrows, with eyebrows, your eyebrows still look stunning. Yeah. Nothing wrong with being cultured, exactly.
But you are not cultured. You admitted that.
Thank you, Bunny Gathering. Appreciate that. And you know what? Actually, I'm going to... There you go. Twitch is gone for tonight. Listen, I don't take digs at Julie Virgo. Julie Virgo's the only one that takes digs at me.
That's not true. That's not true. I can tell you this right now. She always takes digs at Julie Virgo. Okay? That is not true. She has said some of the most fucked up shit about Julie Virgo. I will admit to that. She has said a lot of crap about Julie Virgo. Okay. But once again, I digress. I digress. If you were professional, you would have either blocked them or you would have been nice to them. You wouldn't have fed into, them trolling you. But you have to feed into everything because you're a narcissist. You're a perfectionist. If somebody doubts that, you literally have to go after them. That's what a perfectionist does. They can't handle the slightest criticism, whether it's a troll or whether it's the truth. They cannot handle it.
She calls me fat. So when you're sitting here talking about my eyebrows, Julie Virgo and friends, I'm going to make fun of hers. You are giving me that opportunity by being the dumb bitches that you are right now. Thank you. I'll check them.
No, actually, the only one being a dumb bitch is you. Once again, you tried to make Rakin look like a fool, and she made you look like the biggest fool, and Rakin didn't have to do anything. Well, I take that back. Rakin didn't have to do much.
Well, we'll do that tonight, okay? I ended.
And I want to say this right here. Pope, I will say your fucking name as fucking much as I want to, okay? You are nothing but a fucking ankle biter, Pope. Now, as an ankle biter, why don't you go sit your little ass down on your little doggy bed in the fucking corner? If you can go and do that, Popey, I'll give you a doggy treat, okay? I got some milk bones, okay? If you're a good little boy, Pope, and you can lay down in the corner and not make a peep, I will give you a milk bone, okay? Okay, little puppy, you want a milk bone? Go sit in the corner, okay? Go sit in the corner and I'll give you a milk bone. This is Sunshinery. You should know her as Jackie. She gets around. But Popey, if you go sit in the corner, you little ankle biter, I'll give you a milk bone for being a good little boy, okay? And if you're really good, Popey, I'll get you a brand new chew toy. Hey, better with the Irish. Hey, Heidi Black. Well, she looks like the Cheshire Cat. No wonder she's a spinster. Hey, Bella Marie. That's all I gotta say.
Twitch. And I'm going to delete tonight's stream on Twitch because honestly.
Oh, you're going to delete the Twitch because you look like a fool. Oh. Oh. Oh, poor thingy. Poor thingy. Okay, I gotta go get part 5. We're gonna get part 5. We're gonna get part 5. Okay, so Sunshinery, also known as Jackie or Cheshire Cat, went into a stream the other night, lied on my name, and she is continuing to lie on me. So you know what? I don't care what you say about me. Just don't lie on my name. Because you know what? I'm a petty motherfucker. Okay? I'm the most petty motherfucker. I don't have to lie to prove my point. I can use your words against you. I've been doing that. I've been using her own words against her, making her more look like a fool. Yet she still thinks that I dragged her name for clicks and views. Oh, and also, Sunshinery also believes that not all women deserve to be SA'd. I want to make that very clear. according to her, some women don't deserve to be SA'd. That means some women do. You can go and see that short on my channel. It came out of her mouth. I don't have to make that shit up. I admit I am the petty motherfucker, okay? I will go to hell after I am done doing this.
But anyways, guys, I've had fun going over all of these beautiful dippies that we went over tonight. I'm pretty excited, like I said, about the new ones that I got today. Now,
have you noticed? Okay, this is what I want to point out. I have to point this out. Have you noticed whenever she makes her makeup videos, it's always at nighttime? So she's wasting product when she does them. Because when you do them at night, whether it's the nails or the makeup videos, she's just going to wash it all off before she goes to bed anyways. Have y'all noticed that about her videos? Think of all the product she has wasted. Wait, Muzz sent me something? Let me go back to my Twitter. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, Muzz, I got it. Hold on here. Oh. Okay, Muzz, I am actually going to share this. Can I open this in a new tab? No, that's for that. Okay. Hold on, Muzz. We're going to continue watching this video. Muzz, I will... Hold on.
I've kind of mushed them all together, so I'll have to separate them and see which ones that I had for which. But this is the one that we did tonight is the French kit. You can get this for $26 at macart.com with 15% off your order with Sunshinery. And you can get your own. And then this one is the nude kit, which we did previous. You could check out that live. That's over there. And to the real people that stayed here, despite all of the bullshit from all of the trolls, because let's be honest, if you don't like somebody and you're sitting there talking shit about them, you're a troll.
All right.
And
actually, Jackie, you're the biggest troll I know. Okay, so I'm gonna go and get this. Muzz, I got your message. I'm gonna set it up shortly, so give me a few minutes. And then I've got to show what Rakin sent me to.
Do I go and do what they do? No. And that's all that matters. Because I know that I am better than what these people are. That is who I am.
Jackie, the only person that is better than you is everybody else in the freaking world. Even Jack the Ripper is better than you. Just saying.
Thank you, babe. And I do appreciate that. And yes, I'm gonna getting off of here. I am going to go on Discord, but I will
under,
DM
yeah.
you guys because I do want to chit chat because I love you guys. You guys are amazing, and that's all that matters to me.
Right.
Are you guys? I'm here because we have our own beautiful community here with amazing women and men who don't judge people,
All right.
who respect
Thank you, Muzz.
individuals,
Okay, I got them.
and who like to have a good time and laugh. That's what matters.
Yeah, but we have a good time laughing at you, not with you.
And that's why I'm going to keep doing the things I'm doing. And they think because they can go over there and talk their shit that they won. But
actually, they have won. You've now been here for a year, and your YouTube is still not off the ground. In fact, you are losing members. Sorry, you're losing subscribers. Yeah, I am that petty, okay? I am that petty. I am that person. If I don't like you, I will watch your channel to see your numbers either go up or down. Okay? And when they go down, I laugh at you.
But they didn't. I'm going to keep winning. I'm going to keep pushing forward. I'm going to keep doing what I love to do, which is this right here.
Okay, no, actually, that's not what you love to do. What you love to do is go around and play victim, going, woe is me. Woe is me. My life sucks. Woe is me. Look, if you really want makeup tips, go watch Selfie Queen Cindy and JJ. Okay? If you want to have a really fun time with somebody while they do their makeup, go talk to them. Go watch them. Go enjoy them. Listening to Jackie, you know, all you're going to do is think you're in a funeral home and the undertaker is talking to you.
Here, YouTube. And I'm going to have fun. And you know what? We are going to laugh, enjoy ourselves.
And I will reiterate this, Jackie, you have such the fakest laugh I have ever heard. It sounds forceful. You think you're funny and entertaining, you're not. You have no personality. Oh, you know what? I should find that song. I should. I'm gonna have to look for something tonight. But you're not really remotely entertaining.
And when it comes down to it, we won. And that's what matters. Because I'm not going anywhere.
No, actually, they have won because now what you're going to do is you're going to twist everything and try to gain sympathy and support. That's what you do. You don't tell the whole truth, you tell half the truth. Well, I guess in hindsight, you know, that would make her a great lawyer.
But I do appreciate you all staying here with me, enjoying everything that I'm doing. And yes, let's read one more comment because Knuckles always has good stuff to say. This isn't new with them. They are the problem with the whole
Ugandan knuckle. Okay, you know what? Ankle biter number 2. Once again, don't pipe up with your bullshit. You have left horrible comments for people. You are like Pope. You are her attack. You know what? You are her bitch dogs at this moment in time. Okay? You are her bitches. She controls you. She has a leash on you. Now, Knuckles, I don't even know why you still try to defend her because you're never around like you used to be. And you're only around when she doesn't have nobody attack for her. And I've actually been there when she's actually told you part of the story, but not all of it. When you think about it, Knuckles, you are actually dumber than a box of rocks.
Drama community. One day, this whole thing is going to implode. Their content is tearing at people, average people, not celebrities. For what? They are making stacks for all this bullshit.
Once again, this is how much I love his stupidity, okay? Now, as far as I know, he's been actually attacking people in the community since last March, okay? Since last March. But here he is saying, no, but hey, after a month, they can buy a small Starbucks coffee, maybe, okay? That's still a lot better than what Jackie is doing because it takes her about 6 months to buy a coffee. But I do go around. I do keep tabs on people. Yeah, I'm one of them. And everybody that she doesn't like, whether it's EKC, AZ, Julie Virgo, not another housewife. Not another housewife. I'm only using you as context. Okay. And once again, I'm only using this person as context. Siwa Moon. You also don't really like Amber. But everybody I watch that is on your so-called hate train makes more money in 1 week off their channels than you have done in the past year. Think about that. Sailor Moon made, I think, nearly $1,000 one night. Julia Virgo, a while back, made about 800 pounds in one night. AZ had made about, if I'm correct, it was a while back, but I think a while back, AZ made 12 to 1300 in one night. EKC a while back made between $1200-ish. The point that I am trying to make here, Sunshinery, is what Knuckles is saying is not true. Most people on YouTube, on your so-called hate train, has made more money in a far less amount of time than you have in your entire career. Whether or not you hate somebody or you like somebody, they are doing something right compared to you.
No, but hey, after a month or so, they can buy a small Starbucks coffee, maybe. It's all about that Starbucks, bitch. Please.
Julie Virgo, I like I said, it was a guess because it was a while back. I'm just saying that you have made more money. I'm not exactly sure how much you made, but there was one night a while back where you did get a few super chats. I didn't add it up, so I took a guess. Okay? Okay, I'm gonna go check my Twitter again. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen.
It's about the Dunkin'. If you're drinking Starbucks, you're missing out because Dunkin' is cheaper It's exactly the same. And guess what? You know that oat milk that you love? Dunkin' has it now. And they always got it. Unlike Starbucks, he runs out. Dunkin' always got that shit. We can all. Yes. Thank you. And I appreciate it. Exactly.
No, I was using her as context, Bella Marie. I was making the point that Siwa has made more money in one night than Jackie has her entire career. That's all I said. It was nothing bad. It was nothing bad. It was used in context. Just saying that Siwa Moon has made more money than Jackie has in her entire YouTube career.
Exactly. Keep
And I'm
forward.
looking on my Twitter.
The ones that are always going to be behind in the small. And I appreciate it because I love you all. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Check out all of my friends of Sunshinery because they all do amazing, creative, unique, different things. You might find something you don't even know that you would like. We have Spooky History with Megs. We have K-Pop Miranda. We have The Bunny Gathering. We have Advent, Chicago. I think the RT Nurse is on there. I change them up sometimes because the description cuts me off. But I try to put as many of my friends up there. Crazy House Saloon, she does more of the true crime. She's awesome. Check them all out. You might find something that you didn't even know that you enjoy from down there. And I just want you all, Dunkin' is cheaper. Right? Exactly. Hey, we all have our personal preferences, and honestly, it doesn't matter to me. I love my Dunkin', but if I gotta get a Starbucks, I'll get a Starbucks. Am I gonna cry later about $13 for a small drink when I can get a large one for fucking $4? Yeah.
Okay, I want to reiterate this. I do. I want to reiterate this. If you're having problems paying bills, why would you go out for coffee? Regardless of where you're going, it's still going to be expensive as hell. Oh, perfect screenshot. Look, this is a perfect screenshot. Hello.
Plus, the nearest Starbucks is, 2 minutes away, but I'm not getting out of my car when I can go 30 seconds down the road to the Dunkin'. And if I want to get out of my car, those Dunkin' people are way fucking nicer anyways.
Once again, you say you have seizures and you drive.
And I know them and they know me because that's how often I go.
I want to know if she's medically cleared.
And I enjoy myself. And if anyone wants to make fun of me for my cute stuffed animals, I don't care. Especially this one. Because when you don't have...
Actually, we can make fun of you for a lot of other things. Your stuffed animals aren't really anything.
Your best friend of 20 years, but you have this that you can hold on to, that's what matters. And this is just the channel's mascot. And yes, I got it from a claw machine for $1. Oh,
Bella, you're fine. You're fine. I just used her for context, but you're fine.
Uni is hurt. Don't hurt Uni's feelings. Don't hurt his feelings. Uni's scared.
At least that stuffed animal has more fucking feelings than you ever will.
Now. I had to. We have to laugh. I mean, look at these people. We gotta laugh it off. That's all that matters. But, guys, I love you all. We've been here for 2 hours and 45 minutes, way longer than I like. I am, for all the haters that are going to wonder, I am going to put this video on private until it's done processing. And yes, I am going to cut the bullshit out at the end because this is a ambassador video, which you don't have, for the ambassador program that I am in. which is sponsored. They send me this shit for free.
Actually, they don't send you the shit for free. Okay? Once again, here is where she is lying, and I am actually going to make a video, and I'm going to use this video for context, but actually, that video will be coming up, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to become an ambassador to Makar and to Ipsy. And I am going to prove that you still have to pay for your shit while you are an ambassador.
And I'm going to make sure that.
And once again, I'm going to point this out. I am. If you are being sponsored by Maybelline New York, Sephora, I know I mispronounced that, but you know what? We all know me. But if you're being sponsored by a national brand, they are going to be watching you like a hawk. They are literally going to be watching you like a hawk. Even Kat Von D watched her reviewers like a hawk. When you act a certain way that does not make the company look good in light, whether it's by behavior or a dishonest review, they pull their sponsorship from you. When you work for a national brand, you have to be as professional as you can be. And if you don't, they kick you out of the program, and you usually are never readmitted into the program again. It's kind of like, I hate to say this for the better word, but it's kind of like multi-level marketing. If you don't do good in sales, or if you don't do good in general, they shun you. A lot of national brands are literally the same way. If you don't act a certain way that presents their company in a professional light, they pull you, they kick you, they blacklist you. Once again, you're also not sponsored. Okay? If you are sponsored by McCart or Ipsy or any brand, they actually pay you to represent their company. You're not paid, nor do you get free shit.
It's a good video for anybody and everybody to check out. But thank you, though, for all of these other people that stayed. I had a lot of fun. I did. I even had a lot of fun.
And also, if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty, you only get 10 to 20 views, sometimes 100 views on a video. In order for you to get recognized by a real brand or sponsored by them, they're looking at people with 50,000 or more followers. They want people that engage in the content. Now, I've seen Jeffree Star live once in my life. That was more than enough. But Jeffree Star had nearly 10,000 people in his live stream that one time. John Yates, who I don't like, usually gets about 500 to 1,000 people watching his live stream. I've never seen his live stream. I'm taking a guess. But the one live stream that I did see, he had 500 people. I know, it's a contradiction. It's a contradiction. I didn't actually know who he was. That's why I didn't stay long. I just remember the numbers. But he had 500 people watching him at one time. I think his views actually get like 5,000 people. If I'm correct, John Yates gets what, 5,000 views per video or whatever? You are not what I would consider somebody I would want to do business with, Sunshinery. You're not.
Trolling with the trolls. They really thought they got me, but they didn't. Those claw machines are a scam. Yeah, they kind of are. So when I worked at the restaurant, some guy was like, I'm a claw machine pro. I was like, well, here's $1. Get me that fucking unicorn. He literally went and got me the unicorn, and I probably could have gave him a quarter. He got it the first shot, so he made 75 cents off of it. He said, why not? I said, all right, let's do it. So.
Wow, she can't even play a claw machine on her own.
I run those claw machines. All right, well, I'm keeping you to that. Remember that. When we go and hang out.
And I want to reiterate this. She has never hung out with Knuckles.
You're winning me some shit from a claw machine. Now, are you good at those kind of claw machines with the stuffed animals? Are you good with the claw machines that are like the tiny little things that like it's not even like a nice claw? It doesn't grasp anything.
Okay. That one is done. But I'm gonna share what Muzz sent me. Let's see here. Window. Yeah, I have to go back over here. Right? Yep, there it is. Okay. Once again. Wait, hold on here. Hold on. I gotta make sure I did this right, because the last time I did this, I fucked it up. Okay, I can't do what I want to do. Okay, so I have to do it this way. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna look at my thingy over here. Unless I can minimize it. I'll minimize it. Maybe that'll be better.
I've been staying away from YouTube for the past couple of days, and
what's been going on with Real? Has he stopped?
No, so he went on Tyra and Nicole's channel.
Oh,
and
Lord.
Josh and him are talking, I guess.
That's weird, but whatever he needs to do.
Then why Josh was also up on Tyra's, he said why he's finally not talking to me.
And Josh said he's not talking to you?
Yeah, he said that I used to put him down, which that never happened. Bad. And he said that I emotionally manipulated him.
What?
I didn't do anything. It breaks my heart because I.
How many people has she emotionally manipulated? Can we count that high?
I know you loved him.
Anything he did, I would do for him in a second.
Oh my!
And we know that Jackie can cry on demand.
Gosh, Josh went on Real's panel,
and then he left. Yeah, he went on Real's panel after that.
I still love Josh.
His girl Kelly, and Kelly's a wonderful person, and it just. And then they did another stream today about everything. And you know what it's about? It's about me coming up here and getting upset that night. That's why everyone's mad at me.
No, see, she always gets everything wrong about why people are mad at her. Lord. Lord, I know I'm supposed to be nice to children, but this one, I just want to. Oh, I can't even say it. I will get banned. But Lord Almighty, I know you want me to be nice to your children on this planet, but some of them just need. Not going there.
All you did, he was reading your documents online. He was.
I didn't even know that this video had happened.
He was
I
talking
didn't
to
know. I overreacted, but I also was blindsided.
You were pissed. You were blindsided. All you said is, as much information as he has on me, guess what? I have it on him.
Yeah, and it's information I had gotten when I was.
Yeah, but she has information on everybody, and I want to make this quite clear. Jackie has recorded Siwa's lives. So I just want to make that clear that Jackie does have a lot of lives of Siwa. I don't. I was sent this by somebody in chat. But Lord.
With Sunshinery with 2 other girls, and we were thinking about doing an exposed video on him. This isn't nothing new.
On
it's
who?
Old on Real.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the exposed video. And I'm going to point this out. If you're going to do an exposed video, you don't talk about it, you just do it. But if she's referring to Kim and Stacy, I'm not going to throw, you know what, I don't really, you know what, that's between those two over there. But if you're going to make an exposed video, you could have done it without them after you took the channel away from them and kicked them out. I've actually said this to her behind the scenes. You could have made the expose video a long damn time ago. You don't need help to make an expose video on people. But now that I re-listened to this, I think she is blaming Kim and Stacy for not doing it, even though Jackie wanted to do it.
All old
I'm so
information
sad.
that I've had.
Oh, gosh.
Stuff that my attorney has given me, because my attorney and me in May almost sent him papers, and I stopped it saying, listen, it's not worth it. It's all YouTube bullshit.
Wait, now she said she told her attorney to stop it way back in May. It's all internet bullshit. I missed that one. I missed that. Okay, so we have her admitting back in May she told her fake lawyer to stop it. We have her in November saying she deleted her hard drive. We have her in December mentioning the hard drive again. We have her in December and January arguing with Real on her panel, instigating the whole argument. Okay, you know what? I admit that I'm a Looney Tooney. I admit that I'm a little bit stupid. But thank God I'm not as stupid as you.
I've been staying away from YouTube for the past couple of days, and...
Not true. Not true.
What's been going on with Real? Has he stopped?
No, so he went on Tyra Nicole's channel.
Oh,
and
Lord.
Josh and him are talking.
Okay, so to clarify, and I know this for a fact because I was with her behind the scenes. Whenever she says she's stepping away from YouTube, it actually means that she is going to look at all of her haters' channels. And what she is actually doing is getting caught up by downloading and screenshotting anything and everything that's said about her. Julie Virgo, she's got almost every video, as far as I know, that you have ever made about her on the hard drive. Same thing goes for Kim and Stacy, EKC, Teaspiracy, and a couple of others. Okay. When she is saying she is stepping away from YouTube, that is what she's actually doing. She's going back to see who talked about her, what was said about her. She downloads the videos and she takes screenshots.
talking, I guess.
That's weird, but whatever he needs to do.
Then why Josh was also up on Tyra's, he said why he's finally not talking to me.
Okay, and I want to say this. Okay, I want to say this so people understand. I got to bring this back up. So you're going to, okay. Apparently, you're not going to want to restore now. All right. Well, fuck you. Okay, I don't know the whole thing of what happened with her and Josh. I only got her side, but I do believe what Josh is saying, what Josh said in the past. Now, like I said, I don't really like him because our personalities clash, but you know what? He was a stepping stone, then she met me. And I'm going to actually say something here that is probably going to make a whole lot of sense.
And
Josh said he's not talking to you?
Yeah, he said that I used to put him down, which that never happened. And he said that I emotionally manipulated.
Okay, it's going on repeat. Okay. So, Shop's sharing this. Okay. So, what I'm going to say here. I don't know whose address that is, Nair. I don't. But whoever's address that is, don't post it in my chat. Please. Don't post it. Okay? Don't even post it. I'm not playing that game. And there is nothing that I'm okay. There is literally nothing that I am doing except calling out the bullshit. But yeah, thank you for blocking that. I don't know whose address that is. But whoever it is, I hope that person doesn't. Lord. Yeah, somebody got it. Teresa got it. Yeah, thank you, Teresa. I don't know whose address that is, but don't dox people in my room. Don't. Okay, now, have you noticed that she dumps people as soon as they get a YouTube channel? Have you noticed that? Funny. Josh makes a YouTube channel. He gets dumped. I start making videos. I get dumped. Kim and Stacy start making videos. They get dumped. Have you noticed that every person she befriends and they make a YouTube channel, Sunshinery drops them? Or is that my imagination? Yeah, Squidward, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate you mentioning it, Squidward. Yeah, I appreciate that, Squidward. But the thing of it is, every time somebody creates a channel, she dumps them. Like, you're her best friend unless you make a channel. Now, I gotta show what I was sent by the lovely Muzz. So I'm gonna do that now. Oh, they ain't gonna intimidate me. There is nothing they can do to me. Nothing. All right. So, in context, this is a conversation between Muzz and not Muzz, Chicago and Sunshinery on Tara's Live. Okay. So Chicago goes. I said to them, question real quick. Can I interrupt you for once? Are you a paralegal? Jackie goes, I used to be a paralegal. If you went to school, you're documented. No, I didn't go to school. So I worked at a law firm where they were training me. And then COVID happened and I ended up not being able to school to be it. But that's what I want to that's what I want to go back to school for now. I'm just okay, I'm guessing this is Chicago again. The reason I'm asking is like my niece is a lawyer. Yeah, so people will send me documents to forward to her. She is in this, she is somewhere. I can't read that. Okay. So she can look at the veracity of a legal document, not a paralegal, but an actual attorney, a functioning, practicing attorney. So I just wondered what your skill level was. In determining it, I'm only asking. I can look, and Jackie goes, I can look at a legal document and see if it was faked or not fixed. Because I was typing up the documents that the attorneys were signing, like summons, complaints, disposition notices, all the stuff that the attorneys, I guess, do, our paralegal work that we actually do. Okay, was it from your state? Because, that one was for that one. And then, but so she had someone saying her legal document was faked and she just wanted somebody else to look at it and say, is this legal? I was looking at it to let her know, yeah, no, this is a legal document. This is what it looked like. It was signed by the judge. This is what blah, 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 blah. Okay, can I interject here? Okay, I don't need to show that anymore, but I want to point this out. And I don't think anybody else caught this. Okay, but I want to point this out. Okay, reread the first few lines again. Okay, I will. Let me go back. All right. Did you want me to read page 1 or page 2 or page 3? If you want me to read page 2, I have to go and bring it up again. There. Okay. God dang it. Let me switch back. Hold on. Yeah, see, that's one part I want to bring up. Okay? You do have to go to school to be a paralegal. Well, you have to get documented. Okay? You do have to be documented to be a paralegal. Okay? That's one part. Mez is correct. She was never a paralegal because you have to be credited to be a paralegal. You have to have credentials. But what I want to point out is in page 3. Okay? Whether or not she is a paralegal, whether or not she is a lawyer, you cannot give advice on a legal document if it pertains to another state. Okay? But even so, if she was a paralegal or worked in a law office, she would know she cannot read a legal document and give information about that legal document. Because a paralegal is not a lawyer. And the only reason why I know that is because I got my lawyer's son in trouble once almost. He's actually a paralegal, and I almost got him in trouble when he was reading a document for me that I got, and he was giving me legal advice, and he shouldn't have. And I did not know that at the time until his father came bursting into the room and started yelling at the both of us. Yes, exactly, Lisa. Now, we already seen what was said on the Twitch, so I don't have to show what Rakin showed us. But this does prove that Jackie just lies right after the other. Just one lie after another. Like, literally just lies. And her lies can get her in legal trouble. Because if she is on... If she is online, giving legal advice, she can get in trouble for that. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, now I'm going to derail the conversation because I am irked. Okay, I am not bashing women. I am questioning a certain somebody's behavior. If I was bashing said woman, I would have literally called her a lot of derogatory remarks. I haven't said anything derogatory about her. Now, there are people out there that said worse than I have. And I'm being as very PG as I can be today. I'm actually PG-13, I think. But if you're actually going to come in here and say I attack women, yeah, let's not go there. Let's not go there. Exactly, Lexi, because by law, she is not a lawyer outside of her own state. What she can do legally do... Oh, Well, like I said, Rakin, I never gave anybody my real address. So if it's him or not, whatever. You know what? I don't care at this point in time. He's not going to. If it is him, if it is, he's not going to intimidate me. I don't care who it is. You're not going to intimidate me. Okay? But nice try posting somebody else's address. That's all I got to say. Nice try. Or is that good job for being an idiot? But Emily D. Baker does actually give legal advice to a degree. Like if you need a certain lawyer, she will actually tell you what kind of lawyer you need, but she won't give you legal advice. She will try to help you find the right resources in order to help you. That's what I like about Emily D. Baker. So, I give Emily D. Baker credit for that because she does help. But she doesn't give legal advice. I'm just going to leave the comments up, Teresa, from here on out. Just leave them up. Just leave them up. I will have a talk with you later on. But yeah. Yeah, I'll remove the comments dealing with him, but I'm going to have a talk with Teresa and Mayor after my stream. Okay? I am. I'm going to have a talk with both of them. Well, yeah, but you know what? She doesn't really. Yeah, she is following my orders. She is. Because I don't want to start bullcrap with him. I don't. And I promised I'd never mention his name in my chat. I promised I'd never mention him. There's a but to that though, and I don't want to stick my foot in my mouth too soon. But you know what? She does help people. But if you're trying to pretend you're a paralegal, and thank you, Artsy Nurse, if you're not an actual paralegal and you're posing as a paralegal or saying you used to be one even though you never had credentials, that's fraud. That's fraud. And that is trouble. That is trouble. I'm just saying. It's trouble. You cannot legally impersonate a lawyer. That's actually, I believe, a federal crime. If I'm wrong on that, Rakin will correct me. I don't know. But that's all I have for tonight on her. I am pretty sure that I will find some gems in the next few days. And I will be making a video about the ambassadorships. And I will show you all how easy it is to become an ambassador to Ipsy and McCart. No, Lexi, you're fine. But I am actually going to end the stream because I need to go and make dinner, and I need to actually get that done. Oh yeah. Yeah. That one will be fun. So I wish you all a good night. I am going to move my Urban Dictionary again because Nikki is sick. She went out last night, got a little bit to how do I put this? Because I don't want to put her in the bad light. She's just not feeling well. So I have to, extend my Urban Dictionary again. Okay. Hey, Pat. I hope you're relaxed and you're doing good. I hope you're at least doing better. But I am going to end the stream. I hope all of you have a great evening. And I shall see you all soon. You guys, yeah, she got a little bit too happy. But I wish you all a great night and thank you for joining. And I'll see you soon.